This week, Taco Bell dropped a pretty exciting new product for self-proclaimed Crunchwrap Supreme enthusiasts like myself, and that product is the Crunchwrap Steak and Queso Sliders. Today I'll be reviewing these new Crunchwrap sliders, so let's waste no further time and get these out of the packaging to check them out. Here's a look at the two sliders you get for $5.49. You can see they pretty much look like a Crunchwrap Supreme with nothing else as a scale reference next to them. You wouldn't even know they're mini until I pick them up. These are maybe slightly bigger than the size of like a hockey puck. They're honestly quite adorable, for lack of a better word. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a bite of one and show you the insides, and then I'm going to dissect the other one and basically pull it open so we can see how it is assembled. So I just had my first bite of one of these sliders, and I will let you know what I thought of it in just a second, but what I wanted to go through first is the internal ingredients inside the toasted tortilla of this Crunchwrap slider. We are working with 4 ingredients. It's going to be pico de gallo, steak, shredded cheese, and much to my disappointment, chipotle sauce. One ingredient that comes in this as well is a little mini hard shell tortilla like they do in the big Crunchwrap Supreme. And let's not forget about the sauce that comes with this, the green chile queso. Now, I'm not sure if Taco Bell has served a queso before, but to my knowledge, this is the first time I'm trying a queso from Taco Bell. I tried my first bite without the queso just to test the Crunchwrap slider itself, and what I have to say is that this chipotle sauce completely ruined it for me. I've never been a fan of the chipotle sauce from Taco Bell, and I think that's one thing I actively really like about the Crunchwrap Supreme. It does not have what I feel is a very nasty chipotle sauce that ruins a lot of Taco Bell entrees for me. I just think it's a very powerful and dominating flavor, and it's not my cup of tea at all. I typically actually find Taco Bell's steak pretty flavorful, and there's an opportunity here for the pico de gallo to shine, but it is completely drowned out by that chipotle sauce. So I am very disappointed overall with my first bite. Now I will try it with the queso, and after having done so, I can say that dipping it in the queso is definitely a game changer and elevates this product significantly. I actually think it's a pretty decent queso. It is not a completely overpowering flavor. It's kind of light and, dare I say, almost milky, but it does have, I think, the elements of a good creamy queso, and I think it really improves what otherwise would have been very subpar for me in this Crunchwrap slider because of that chipotle sauce. It helps kind of mask that. That chipotle sauce is so dominating in flavor, though, that I think I would order it without chipotle sauce at all if I were to get these again. I think that would totally transform the flavor. You would get a lot more of the flavor from the steak and the pico, and it would be a fairer gauge of some of those ingredients. However, you may be watching this video and saying, that chipotle sauce is my jam. I cannot get enough of it. And if that is you, then you'll probably really enjoy these sliders a lot. As I said, the queso elevates it a lot. And honestly, as a standalone sauce, I hope it's something Taco Bell considers keeping around because it's really good. I enjoyed dipping some other products I tried at Taco Bell in the queso as well, and I really didn't think that was half bad. With all that considered, I gave this an overall 5.5 out of 10. It's not the worst value overall at $5.49. I think it's a decent bit of food, but it's not a full meal by any means. And for me personally, since I really do not like their chipotle sauce, I couldn't fully enjoy these products because that flavor was so dominant, and as you saw, it was added in abundance to these mini Crunchwrap sliders. That does take us to the conclusion of this food review. I hope it helps you either make a more informed purchase or decide not to make a purchase. With all that said, thanks for tuning in. I look forward to chatting in the comments as always. Let me know any thoughts you have. Let me know if you try these sliders, what your thoughts are, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace.